To me, the speech was okay. He has really touched the areas that we have been expecting him to touch. And extension of the 14 days, I think we need that extension. Certain things went smoothly, but so many things went wrong because people still violated that sit-at-home order. So I think now they have taken a very strict measures to handle it on that side. And number two, I think Nigeria as a nation, we need to understand what is going on. It's not about Buhari forcing us to sit at home. Certain things going on wrongly globally. We have a global challenge. It's not about Nigeria. It's not about Africa. It's about the world. America, the almighty America, is facing their challenges. I think it's the worst hit now. Italians, all the superpowers you can name it are facing it. So let us appreciate where Nigerians are too in a hurry. Certain things, they will want to turn things around within the shortest possible time. We don't have that capacity. We should be here with the government. The government is trying, and we should applaud the commitment so far. We give palliatives according to our reserve, according to our income. We don't compare Nigeria with Britain. After all, even the British government are yet to release their own palliative to the people. I think they were projecting for June or something like that. So Nigeria has tried. And mind you, we are talking about poorest of the poor. Poorest of the poor. The government has tried on that. What I am expecting Nigerians to do is to start tasking the governors, senators, reps. These people need to come in and also make their own contributions. Then put everything on the shoulder of federal government. You have the state governors have to come in now. This is something that Nigeria did not budget for. It's an unexpected pandemic. So if things like this is going on, the federal government committed such amount of money, the state governors should also come in, the senators should come in as well, House of Reps. Then comes to other Nigerians that are wealthy. To my assessment, to the best of my knowledge, the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, the ministry as a whole are not doing the right thing. The minister, to me, has failed. She's lacking some knowledge on that. She's lacking experience on how to disburse certain things. That ministry is too sensitive to bring such a person to come and head that ministry. The humanitarian ministry is not doing well, that particular ministry. And that's the area that the federal government is failing, because people are looking at what comes to them. And it's the responsibility of humanitarian ministry. So if the president has approved certain things, the disbursement has to do within that arm of government. So the minister, to me, has failed. There is need for the president to look into that ministry and make some changes. Sadia Umar Farouk, I don't expect anything better than what I'm seeing. It's too poor. They underestimated the whole episode. They saw the sign coming. They have been hinted. And there was a quick response to that. The federal government did its best to make sure that there was commitment. But to the best of my knowledge, I was so ashamed to hear the DG saying it is now they are trying to cover even the 6 geopolitical zones. For God's sake, this agency has not just been created. This is an agency that has been existing right from the previous government and so on. And they have been receiving budgets. They have been, in existence. So they're supposed to have be well prepared, because they are online. The whole world, the whole of this country is looking up to them for survival. So that means all this while this agency is there, they have not been doing anything tangible. They are just there eating our money as salaries and so on without doing nothing. Because you cannot tell me it is when federal government gives certain money before the agency could start kicking off. No, there should be something on ground. I don't think that they have even zonal offices. They are lacking. The testing units supposed to have been more than where. How can you start from Lagos and Abuja, where Kano has that population times 3 or 4 of Abuja? Kano, as I'm talking to you now, just tested 3 persons, or 3 persons just confirmed. They've tested some other people of recent. My brother, let me tell you something you don't understand. This virus might have gone beyond these statistics they are giving us, but because of lack of testing. So the problem is that we are judging Nigeria according to what the NCDC is telling us, the figure they are telling us. We don't want to know, God forbid, we don't want to know how many people are infected so far, so that we will not create unnecessary alarm. But what I'm trying to let the NCDC as an agency know, they should act faster than it is acting now. Nigerians cannot afford to lose any more infected person. The cure so far, I think we are using the African approach on that, and I think we should concentrate more on traditional medicine. It will go a long way. To be patient, because the issue is that this is, as I said earlier, this is an unexpected pandemic, unexpected event. It happens like that in life. There was a time that we were forced to go indoors because of this security threat and so on. We endured. This is not about. It's more worse than Boko Haram or whatever you call it, because this is an ailment that slowly finishes you, slowly circulate within the populace. So when you don't tackle this, when you are mingling, people have been advised to maintain the social distance, they are still violating it. Everybody is violating it. I can see even state governors stamping group pictures very close to each other. Whenever they are doing their best, we know they are doing their best, but let them just maintain, they should stick to the rule.